Hello everyone! Today I'm going to tell about winter in Sydney. Official winter season in Australia starts in June and lasts until the end of August. However, what is called winter here is not that bad, with clear sky and good sunshine most of the time. This is different to Northern Hemisphere, where winter months are December, January and February, but outdoor low temperatures can sometimes last longer than 3 months. In Sydney, there is no snow during the winter, and most of the days you will find a very pleasant, sunny weather. Most of the trees have leaves, and green grass is always there. There are around 2 to 3 weeks of really rainy weather at the end of July, beginning of August, but they pass very quickly and sun starts shining again. What a beautiful place to live in, right? Well, what still surprises me, and this is true for pretty much everybody who first comes to Australia, is how cold it can be during the winter here. This is especially true during night time, when temperatures can go down to 5 degrees Celsius, or maybe even lower. Almost everybody says to me, "You lived in cold, snowy country for so long. Australian cold temperatures should be nothing to you." This is only partially true. Of course, I'm not new to cold temperatures. But in countries where snow does fall down during the winter, people know how to spend winter time with comfort. And that is very important. And this is what seems a little different in Australia. Since temperature can jump up and down significantly during the day, especially in the mornings and evenings, people usually don't wear warm winter clothes when they go outside. Things like hats, gloves and scarves are almost unheard of here. If you come to Australia during the winter, you may find that some people are dressing a little funny. Even if they put a warm coat on when they go outside, they may still wear shorts and slippers, as if getting ready to go to the ocean. And it's not because they may have just gotten out of a warm car. It's because they don't even consider buying warm footwear, since winter season is not that long. Another interesting difference is that usually there is not much of a heating systems in the houses. So it is a very common situation for the temperature inside a house, unit or apartment to be much lower than outdoors during good winter sunshine. Now imagine this. On a very cold day you hope to come home to warm up your almost frozen hands and feet. Well, there's a big disappointment waiting for you there. Temperature inside your home is almost as cold as outside. So how do we deal with cold temperatures here? One thing we do is using a portable heater. This helps increase temperature in a small area, with the size of a bedroom. However, as soon as the heater is turned off, room temperature very quickly falls down to what it was before. Using heater for a long time or try to warm up the whole apartment can be very costly. So to keep the warmth inside the apartment, we attach bubble wrap to windows, and that works pretty well. And of course, it is very common to wear a warm sweater or even two at home, but that should not come as a surprise to anybody. And our favorite way of spending winter weekends, especially if weather outside is cold, windy and rainy, is to go to a shopping mall, library or a restaurant. Anywhere there you will feel warm and comfortable. This is a popular way of spending winter weekends for many people in Sydney, but maybe less so this winter season, for obvious reasons. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon.